With the first pick in the 2020 draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Joe Burrow, quarterback, LSU.
And there you see Joe with mom and dad, and you have to wonder what's going through his mind right now. Remember, when he entered the transfer portal, he said one more time he wanted to go to Nebraska, and Scott Frost, the coach, said, is he better than what we got? The answer is yes. Mel Kiper, what do you like most about Joe Burrow's game?
I'll tell you what, the improvement was so dramatic, and you were a little cautious early on, Trey, because this is a sixth-round pick going into the year, and all of a sudden, you see this guy putting up big numbers. He looks like he's got it. He's going to incorporate every receiver into the mix. They got everything going.
12 NFL draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Andrew Luck, quarterback, Stanford.
Andrew Luck, you talk about the size, the cerebral approach. He has mobility. He has enough arm strength. People say he doesn't have this howitzer for an arm. Perfect mechanically throwing the football. Great work, bends that, and he throws the football. I think he can throw in all angles. We're talking about his motion. He can alter that when he has to, when he's pressured. Tremendously accurate. He is deadly accurate in the red zone. Think about this. In the red zone, 73.8% completion percentage, 27.
Okay, this guy is a brainiac. Like not just a football IQ guy. Like, this guy is one of the smartest humans of all time. You actually had a chance to coach, like, one of these smartest humans to ever play in the NFL, and Andrew Luck. And I've told this story before where
you watch this kid get beat up game after game after game after game. That will not last in this league. And he is a phenomenal. They should win multiple Super Bowls with that kid, okay? The Bengals should win multiple Super Bowls with Joe Burrow.
He's an all-around player. He's a great player, and he's going to be a great player for a long, long time. Part of what makes him great is he has the ability to stand tall in the pocket, take hits, and throw the ball. But then he also has the speed and the agility to get outside the pocket and run on his own if he has to. You have to have a lot of respect for that, and that's why I have so much respect for Andrew.
Man, Joey B, that boy's a monster. I mean, I'm just call it what it is. That boy's a monster. I done seen it. I done been around it.
And he showed some speed that I think a lot of people around the league are saying, really?
Burrow, he's a fantastic quarterback. Like I say, he's going to be patient in the pocket. He's going to step into his throws.
Andrew Luck is the total package. His skill set is the envy of his peers.
And there was the sack. We just established it, and there they do it. The streak is alive. Bad news for Cincinnati fans. Oh, Joe Burrow was bent sideways. It looked like his left leg. Oh no, the #1 pick in the draft.
Yeah, you know, it's a tough deal because, you know, if you haven't gone through that before, especially an injury to your throwing shoulder, you know, you're unsure what every little feeling is, right? And at some point, I think you just have to trust when you can, like, push through, you know, and when just the process by which you get to the point where you are competing again, you know. And
Andrew Luck is the most recent athlete to be added to the NFL's list of injuries. The Colts quarterback will miss 2 to 6 weeks with a lacerated kidney.
Tell us what happened and what do you think is taking it so long to heal?
Had an aggravation in the off season, and it's just being stubborn, I guess, and then taking its time. And went out there earlier in camp, and it got worse. It didn't improve. And if I learned anything, and I vowed to myself sort of that 2016, 2017 that I would learn the lessons from my shoulder injury.
You mean pushing it? Or
yeah.
Jay, I mean, this 3 years, I feel like you're always kind of playing through or you've been dealing with stuff, you know, injuries, tough stuff. How do you deal with the compilation of this? Do you worry about the compilation of this stuff over 3 years?
I don't know if I want to play a football game. I don't know if I can play football again. And certainly that was a bit scary. But I think it also, in a sense, helps me realize how far I've come. Health-wise and mentally and emotionally.
You know, I watched the football life of Kurt Warner, you know, last week when we had a little break, and you know, I kind of thought about this in the locker room, and when they lost one, and you know, later within the documentary he said that, you know, they let it sting too much, that they didn't celebrate what they accomplished. So, you know, we're gonna Obviously it stings, but we had a great year. Didn't come out this last game the way we wanted to, but I think we still have something to celebrate.
But I've tried every now and then to sort of flip the switch on and off and look back and appreciate, where as a team we've come from to this point.
The 2024 NFL Comeback Player of the Year is Joe Burrow.
Let's just say they are in the hunt and they're playing for their playoff lives, and Joe Burrow is recovering and he's been activated off of injured reserve and is practicing a bit, but is clearly not 100%. Is there a strong risk of re-injury if he were to go out there before fully recovering from something like this, if their playoff lives were still hanging in the balance?
Envision this or plan this, but I am going to retire. This is not an easy decision. Honestly, it's the hardest decision of my life, but it is the right decision for me. For the last 4 years or so, I've been in this cycle of injury, pain, rehab, injury, pain, rehab, and it's been unceasing and unrelenting, both in season, and off season, and I felt stuck in it. And the only way I see out is to no longer play football. It's taken my joy of this game away, and
No, it certainly doesn't change my desire to win. If I want to keep doing this, I have to have fun doing it. I've been through a lot, and if it's not fun, then what am I doing it for? So that's the mindset I'm trying to bring to the table.
How much fun are you having right now? Is it difficult to have fun given the season, what you've been through physically, emotionally, all of it? Is it tough?
Yeah, certainly.
Did you have fun playing before how much of it was fun before? Winning's always fun, but in general, was it as fun before you got hurt?